Girl, you make me go so loco, loco, make me go crazy. We would make a beautiful baby. Knock on wood, is you trying to date me? Is it yes, is it no?
Okay. I had originally filmed this and then the audio was all messed up, so we're refilming. I'm gonna put all the questions up on the screen just so you guys are aware that these questions are not just coming out of thin air. Let's start. So, how old are you? I am in my early 20s. What is your favorite song? I got this a lot. I don't have just one, so I'll say Touch Me by Victoria Monet. I like Deep Dark. I believe that's what it's called, by Pitt Millett. And I'll just put Stevie Wonder all over the screen. Favorite books, favorite clothes, favorite loungewear. Well, favorite clothes. Favorite clothes are loungewear. Favorite book is Rose Madder by Stephen King. I haven't read that in a while though. I'm currently reading Confessions of a Video. Well, I'm kinda currently reading it. I read it and I feel like I'm about halfway through. I just put it down and I didn't pick it back up, and that was about a month ago. So, excuse my little rickety chair. Favorite color. I think my favorite color, well, one that I'm really starting to like right now is mint green. I love gray. Beige is really calling me, obviously, and red is really becoming a nice statement color, and I think it looks good on me. So. Oh, and of course dark green, darker, a mustard yellow, colors like that. So it's either neutrals or darks, like maroons and dark greens and stuff like that. What's for dinner? So I do have a video coming up. I will post that in the middle of the week. Since this video is going to be on the shorter side, I'm just going to post that video in the middle of the week and then post another video on Saturday. So you guys get 2 videos this week. It'll be a food related video. So that's what's for dinner. How many social medias do I have? I have YouTube and I mainly use Tumblr. If you count email as social media, then I have email. I do have an Instagram. Some of you all have found me on there, but I'm not really active. I'll be more apt to respond to an email versus a DM. Can I send you gifts? And what is your zodiac sign? So I don't have a PO box. I do have a Cash App. So if you guys wanted to send me money and then tell me specifically what you want me to buy, then I'll do that. Or if you guys just want to tell me what to buy, then I can see about doing that as well. But yeah, right now I don't have a PO box for you guys to send me stuff. Send stuff to me to send stuff to me. Whatever. I don't have a PO box. So maybe in the future if I get a PO box, but right now I don't have one. And my zodiac sign is a Gemini. I'm a June Gemini. And the other 2 are a Libra and a Scorpio. The Libra, I don't remember if it's the sun or the Gemini, the sun. The Libra is the one that I present, I guess. When people see me or talk to me for the first time, they assume I'm a Libra. And then the Scorpio is how I process my emotions. I think the Scorpio one's pretty accurate. Do I like white guys? I have no issues with anyone as long as they don't have issues with me. And as long as they're not rude or doing too much, being overly, can I put my in your mouth? No, thanks though. Can we be friends or more? So for sure, you hear the chair. Yeah, you hear the chair. So for sure, I have no problem being internet friends and things like that. But as of more, probably not. I can't really see. Yeah, no. And I'm already. So can we be friends on Twitter? I don't have a Twitter. I tried to get into Twitter years and years and years ago. There's a super old account, I think, maybe, and I don't even know if I posted anything. I couldn't get into it. Yeah, couldn't get into it. But I do have a Tumblr that is either linked or in like the banner on my channel, the name of my Tumblr. Do I prefer hard or soft tacos? I prefer soft. They're less messy. I like the taste of harder tacos better, but I don't like messy food. Like I don't like sloppy joes. I don't like chili dogs. It's too messy. If I did have a chili dog, I always use like a fork. I never just pick it up and Why do you hide behind the curtain during your shower videos? So I hide behind the curtain because one, I don't feel comfortable, like, you know, and two, if there's any nudity on YouTube or anything, there are things that YouTube lets slide or may not have caught yet, but if I post any sort of content that is deemed as like specifically or explicitly sexual, then the channel can be taken down, the video can be taken down, but ultimately channel will be taken down. So I don't want to have to go through the process of going through that or fighting for it. So yes, things will be covered. Can I? No, you guys know. Do I have any tattoos? I do have 2 tattoos. I have one on my wrist, and then I have one, let me bring you guys down a little bit. So I have one on my chest. You can kind of see it. I show it sometimes. You see this like contour that I failed at? Yeah, that's what happens when I do makeup. So I am going to try to add on to this, like probably extend it to like, I don't know about my arm. Maybe my arm or just like the side of my torso, like the rib area, just get that whole piece covered with line art. So if you do find any line art that particularly has to do with black women or sharks, or ideally both, then yeah, send it to me. Please email it to me, please. And the final question, which you all have been waiting for: do I have an OnlyFans? Do I do explicit content? Do I have a Patreon? I do not. I don't do explicit content because I just don't feel comfortable, you know? That's really the start and the finish of the explanation. I just don't feel comfortable. I would get a Patreon, but the Patreon would mostly be for me talking, and I feel like it wouldn't bring anybody, or if it did bring people, it would probably only be like one of you. And it would just be me like interacting with you, like getting to know you. That's what would generally be the base of the Patreon. I'm not gonna do any explicit content. That's just personally not for me. But you know, there are hundreds of YouTube girls or YouTube persons who do OnlyFans. So I'm sure if you search a random YouTuber, they'll have an OnlyFans link for you. But Patreon, I'm still kind of debating on if I want to do that. I might. But yeah, I mean, that's still up on the table. I still wouldn't know what to do with it. That's the only thing. I would get it and I wouldn't know what to do with it, and I wouldn't want to have you all pay even 12 cents for something that I'm putting out there if it's not consistent and if it's kind of like all over the place, unless that's what you want. I don't know anything that's like to put on there that's like gonna be exclusive. So that's the only thing. But yeah, that is the end of this video, you guys. So if you guys have any more questions, like I said, if you do find me on Instagram, I will more so be quicker to respond to an email that you all send versus a DM. Also, a lot of the DMs get sent to like, is it like a spam or something? But yeah, that's basically it. That is really all you guys really want to know about me. Tattoos, OnlyFans. Yeah, that's basically it. And I will see you all in the next one.